Ubisoft is in a bad place, but guess what? Star Wars Outlaws is about to make a comeback. I mean, look at how excited Eurogamer is. Look who's a Chewbacca. It's absolutely hilarious. Wow. I'm just dying in laughter. So this game has had a terrible launch. It looks like the game is dead. And it's crazy because, I mean, this is a Star Wars game. This game, like 10 years ago, probably would have been making massive sales ways. Although, to be fair, it probably would have actually been a fairly okay game with characters people wanted, not Mam Solo. But anyway, you can now wish list the game on Steam. So we have a release date for Steam, 21st of November. It's going to hit Steam. And they're doing this, obviously, because, all right, well, now they need every sale they can get because this game is underperforming. I think it's sold 1 million copies total worldwide. That's what the number is that's being kicked around. I can't verify or deny that. That's the number they're giving. That's still not enough for this game to make money. So now they're trying to do what they can, and they're going to put it on Steam to try to see if they can get the people that won't go use that shitty Epic store to buy this game now. And I don't think that's going to happen. So you can wish list it right now. That started today. Oh, no, the 21st of November, and this was published on the 18th. Oh, so it's been a few days since you've been able to wish list. Okay, I misread this when I first looked at it. I was thinking October. But I have the numbers, and this actually makes it a little bit worse because I thought that it went wish listed today. Oh, no, my friends. This is much worse. So here's the most wish-listed upcoming Steam games. Okay? Monster Hunter Wilds right up there at the top. Not a surprise. Got Marvel Rivals there. I think that game's going to actually be really big. I guess it's fun. It's like an Overwatch game with Marvel characters. Delta Force is up here. Hollow Knight, great game. I love these Hollow Knight games. Now let's see what Star Wars is doing. Oh, it's number 420. That's crazy to see. So there's nobody interested in this game. Now, maybe it'll get higher up as time goes on, but I don't think it's going to be something that people are interested in. I mean, you can see it in other factors. So over here on the Park Place, they went and looked at Twitch to see if there's been any sustained interest in this game, and nobody's watching it. This game isn't even that old. Star Wars Outlaws sales appear to have completely stagnated in the little over a month since the game released. It was reported by Game Insider that the game sold just over 1 million copies in its first month since it released on August 30th. Grant Taylor-Hill wrote, "We have secured a current sales figure from sources close to the game. At the time of writing, Star Wars Outlaws has just ticked over 1 million sales worldwide. However, it is likely nearly all of those sales came around the game's release. It was reported by games industry head Christopher During that the game sales are 55% lower than Star Wars Jedi Survivor and just 15% bigger than Avatar Frontiers of Pandora." And I did a video on that a while ago. But if you go down here and you look at how the game is performing on Twitch and on the top trophies, this True Trophies website, there's evidence that no one's buying the game anymore. I mean, you can't, it's not officially concrete, but you can kind of gauge how things are going for a game based on the interest that it has. And it looks like there's none in this. Other places of evidence as well, the game is no longer on True Trophies top 40 most popular PlayStation games charts. If you check the top achievements for Xbox, top 40 Xbox gameplay charts, it's not on there either. Twitch Tracker has it with a note here that streams of the game are only averaging 176 viewers across the channel on the average of about 32 channels. And its peak, the game had an average of 45,000 viewers across 757 channels. It notes that the average viewers declined 87% from August to September. It has actually declined 99% if you look at the average viewers and compare it to the average peak of 45,000 when it launched in August. The game will likely see a slight increase in players when it arrives on Steam in November 21st. But as it stands now, nearly all data points show that gamers have already abandoned this game and have no intention of returning to it. Yeah, so there's really no so if when this game comes to Steam, yes, there will be some people that check it out because now it's on Steam. Now it's on a platform that they don't mind playing on, because I don't like the Epic Store. And I'm not the only one. That's why the game is going to get a sales bump now that it's on Steam. But I don't think it's going to be anything significant, because no one's going to flock. Well, I want to see what the Steam version looks like. You know what I'm saying? It's the same as all of the other versions. So you're not going to get some big boost from playing this on Steam. If anything, you'll probably get made fun of. After all the evidence that came out, you bought this piece of shit. So you could probably get trolled, to be honest, but there'll be a few people that pick it up, but anybody that's like a serious streamer already has it and has already played it. They would have just bit the bullet and bought it on Epic and played it that way. Or, hook their console up to a card capture and stream it that way. So it's not going to really get a lot of interest, I think, from consumers. You're going to get the people that didn't want to buy it on Epic or on console, and I don't know how many that is, but the great and beautiful thing is we will get to find out what that is, because we'll be able to look at the Steam viewer count, which is going to be absolutely hilarious, I think. I think it'll have similar to Concord numbers. Maybe, yeah, it's tough to say. I think maybe top few thousand players. I think that's where it rests. But we'll see. Maybe they'll prove us all wrong, and this was the missing ticket. Now it's really going to take off and be that huge game. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about all of this. I'd like to hear from you. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals.